Montag, whose arc in the play goes from just being controlled and following orders and setting fire to books and going home to kind of a loveless home to discovery that there's more out there, and there's more out there through books and reading. And so it shows that all things are possible in that someone can be so controlled in their living and work environment by those who are unseen, government, bosses, whatever, and still make that change. And make that change when there's a lot at stake. The play was written in 1986, the novel in 1954, and both by Ray Bradbury. And the play is pretty wordy and is somewhat cinematic. So I thought it would be better to, rather than have like a cast of 30, I thought we would just do an ensemble piece. And what I mean by that is people are playing parts, but they change parts. And we have more of a movement-oriented way and more of a symbolic way. So the set is much more symbolic. We have platforms and such that sort of represent cell phones and Alexa and monitors for computers, so it's the set symbolizes technology. And then the actors are working as a team. Their costumes are a bit symbolic of teamwork, and so it's just a little less realistic, but using the same dialogue. I think it's really relevant. I think Bradbury was warning us about it, about the fact that we're losing control, and through that, I mean, he was a writer, and he was, I think, disturbed by the fact that as a society, as we kept from generation to generation, we're reading less, and how technology and monetizing entertainment, like I would say college sports or any kind of sports, how we're using those things for entertainment rather than reading. And I think what he's saying is that when we don't read, we lose the ability to critically think, to ask questions, to ask why. And that asking why has become dangerous. And so I think that's extremely relevant in today's world. We're setting it as the future is now. And I think that we have to be very careful because we can fall into it without even knowing. I mean, he was so foreshadowing reality TV and the kind of TV that is cheaper, and that's why it's being done, but we all are so into it, and how we just sort of sit there in front of a television and just follow it. So I think it's very relevant to today.